Anch, what's going on, man? We back. Just like that. City versus Brentford. City playing at home. Need a win here to keep themselves in the conversation for this title. I'm still hoping that Arsenal are going to drop points against West Ham. Why do we play ass against smaller teams, dude? I honestly don't know, man. This has been the story for years now. We beat all the top teams, but when it comes to a fucking newly promoted side, can't beat them. I mean, I know we beat them earlier in the season, but this game was dreadful. Couldn't believe it. One shot on. We watched 90 minutes of football just to see one shot on target. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Actually, couldn't care less about that guy's hair. Yeah, dude, I literally completely forgot about that until somebody reminded me at the very end. User MKD, what's going on, man? You want Brentford to win? I'm seeing a 3-1 City. That's what I'm going with for this one. Yes, broski, United is red from an Arsenal fan. It always has been. It always will be. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I don't even necessarily, as a United fan, I honestly don't even care anymore who wins the league. I just want to be entertained. I just want to see final day drama. First half. Here we go. Let's get this underway. Appreciate you liking the stream as well, bro. I kind of think that Arsenal are going to end up drawing one of those games, but City are also going to draw points again, and then Arsenal are probably going to end up winning. Turboy up in the YouTube. Good to see you up in here, bro. City might win today. I mean, you'd think. They're definitely the favorites. Although Brentford, been a tough team to play against this season. I want to see some good football in this game, man. That game we just watched, United Sunderland, was dreadful. Honestly, one of the most boring games of the season. Oh, Igor Thiago trying to beat Gahey to the ball here. City able to clear it long, and Semenyo going to run this down. They go all the way back to Kelleher. Jensen trying to hit a diagonal. Coyote going to run this down. Nico O'Reilly back to Donnarumma. And Coyote still going after this. Look at this press from Coyote, man. He's not stopping. This guy's going to use all of his energy on this first freaking 10 minutes. Yo, already 164 likes? Dude, big up this man smashing the like button. Semenyo, try to lay it off Cherky. Just ran past the ball here. City able to win it back. Cherky back in possession. Just skips away by the defender. Would have been a free kick. Referee's going to play the advantage. They go out wide left. Doku running at Coyote. Coming into the box. Over onto his right foot. Gets his shot off. Good save by Kelleher. Brentford trying to clear this. And already 2.5 minutes in, this game's already been more entertaining than the United one. Doku again. He's going to be going at Coyote all day. Getting in the box in the same way, man. Just letting him come into the box. Man, these fullbacks are scared to even try to make a challenge with Doku. They just keep backing up. And honestly, rightly so. He's been destroying everybody. Imagine Nelson subs in and scores. Doku plays O'Reilly in behind, cuts it back. Couldn't pick out Reinders. Holland was also in the box. City looking dangerous in these first couple minutes. I feel like this might be a comfortable win for them. O'Reilly's been so good at left back this season. That's honestly what United need to start doing. Like, start signing midfielders who, like, even though O'Reilly is good enough to play in midfield, but like, just get midfielders and just put them at fullback. Honestly, that is the new thing. Swear, a midfielder playing fullback is better than just a natural fullback. Good thing Skelly is back at midfield. Yeah, actually, I like him a lot. He's a good player. Really good player, Skelly. You know who's actually been brilliant every time I've watched him lately too on Arsenal is freaking Hincapie or Hincapia, however you say his name. Every time I've watched him play recently, he's been brilliant. They're missing Timber as well. Timber is a huge loss for them. I'm not gonna lie, that one because he was linked with United for a bit before he went to Arsenal. That one I was actually jealous that we didn't end up getting. He's class. Coyote just freaking absolutely hugging Doku tight there. He wanted a free kick, didn't end up giving it to him. Can Brentford do something here with a long throw? Coyote's been good with it this season. Holy shit. Holy shit. The distance he gets on that throw is crazy. And it looks so, he doesn't even look like he's putting even that much power into it. Just floats it deep into the box. Donnarumma was scrambling there. There's a chance there for Brentford from that. SB, what's going on, man, dude? Dude, if he actually threw it as far as he could, I swear he could throw it all the way to the other end. He could throw the ball the whole width of the field, I swear. That was a bomb. Bernardo Silva finding Doku. Thought about slipping O'Reilly. Keeping the ball here, switching the play over to the right. Matias Nunez. Finding Semenyo. Trying to take on the defender. Semenyo goes around him, tries to cross it in. Blocked out for a corner. Thoughts on United today? I wasn't watching it, bro. It was such a bad game. Such a bad game. We were lucky to get a draw from it. We had one shot on target, and it happened at the very, very end. Such a boring game, bro. You didn't miss anything. Casemiro wasn't even in the team. Not having him is a completely different team. Cherokee, lofted ball, headed down by Ake. Brentford trying to clear this, though. Damsgaard wants to slip through Thiago. Intercepted by Nunez. Won back by Damsgaard, though. This was looking for support. Thiago was offside, couldn't give it to him. Bernardo Silva comes back, takes the ball off him. Reinders picking it up in midfield. Switching the play here over to O'Reilly. City having a lot of success here early on through Jeremy Doku on this left-hand side. He's going to be running at Coyote all day. That Jimenez stuff at Bournemouth is crazy. Yeah, dude, why is there like so much of that? Why are these guys so weird? Like, so weird. Like, these guys are professional footballers, can literally get any girl they want, and they decide that they want underage women? Hello? The Madrid stuff as well, it's been a crazy few days. I feel like that whole Madrid stuff is going to end up blowing over, because, like, you know, these little player bust-ups and stuff happen literally all the time. All the time in football. I'm sure it'll get sorted. Jordan, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in the stream, bro. Oh, shit, dude. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm literally making hash browns right now. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm just going to grab them real quick. Hopefully I don't miss a goal. Literally be back in 15 seconds. Hold on. Or wait, hold on. Chance here? No intercepted. Okay. Holy shit, that's hot. Holland just scored 5 goals and you missed it. 5 goals at once. Yeah, what if they started just doing some crazy shit to the sport and just like made it so like there was like a certain 10. Oh my goodness. Shot trying to get on the end of this. Drops the shoulder into Ake. Referee gives him the free kick. That was a good opportunity there for Brentford. Imagine they just added to the sport that like if you scored in the last 10 minutes of the game, it was worth 2. Honestly, if they're going down the route of adding like these blue cards and stupid shit like that, I honestly wouldn't put it past it. Daniel, what's going on, bro? Good to see you back up in here. Damsgaard has the ball out wide. Brentford have had, a couple little moments. This literally could be the end of the season right here. City don't win this game, it's going to be done and dusted. They got to win the rest of them. Bro said Mason Greenwood might come back to United. This team is not good, bro. Greenwood ain't coming back to United, man. I don't think there's any manager that can come in, anything that will happen at this squad where there's a universe where Greenwood comes back to United. Do want to see him end up getting sold, though, because I'm pretty sure we get a percentage of that. I think it's already done and dusted regardless if Arsenal win tomorrow. Don't see Burnley or Palace beating them or getting a point. I don't know, man. I've been watching this sport for so long. Yeah, I just can't count any possibility out. Like anything can happen in this sport. You've seen the craziest shit happen. I wouldn't put past. Dangerous ball in from Jensen. Donnarumma pushing it away. It's kind of late to react to that one. Sheshko hurt today? Yeah, he wasn't even in the lineup at all. I think he got hurt against... He came off injured against Liverpool. So I'm assuming that was the injury. Why he didn't play today. Jordan says, please keep Greenwood as far away from England in general as possible. Don't need all the noise from him coming back. Already didn't like the noise from it when we signed De Zerbi. What, was Greenwood linked to Spurs because of De Zerbi? I didn't even hear about that. Asansu, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. He says, come on, Brentford. Dude, what were your thoughts on that United Sunderland game that just happened, though? If anybody knows, what is our goal differential? What is Liverpool's goal differential? Because Liverpool have a better goal differential than us, right? Like, we haven't solidified third place because we're 6 points, 2 games left, 6 points in front of Liverpool, but I think they have a better goal differential than us. Coyote long throw in again. This one wasn't as good. Kevin shot offside. No, when De Zerbi signed for Spurs, all the comments of him defending Greenwood pissed me off a lot of fans. I didn't even hear about that. Like he was doing interviews for Spurs and talking about Greenwood. Parsaz, what's up, man? Good to see you up in here. He says, brother, I worked a night shift till 5 a.m. and decided to stay up till 8 to watch the game. Worst decision I've made in a while. Dude, even that's brutal, but even the game started at 7 for me, and dude, and even that was too early of a time to wake up to watch that bullshit. Like, literally the most boring nothing game. I think Phil was saying it was the same type of vibes to the West Ham away game. Like, couldn't get anything going. Had no control of the game. Honestly, we were lucky that we didn't lose. Asansu literally said it best. No Casimiro, no party. And if we don't replace that man properly in the summer, next season's going to be brutal. Peak, what's going on, man? He said, yeah, I think I'm done watching United for the season. You got to watch Bruno break the assist record, though, man. That's the only thing left for the season. Ruben up in the TikTok, what's going on, man? Dennis says, can't wait for the FIFA World Cup. Dude, World Cup's going to be insane. The streams are going to be great, too. And goal is literally to be... I'm going to stream literally every single game. Bernardo Silva, Travella? Ooh! Try to channel his inner Quaresma. Man, we need to get recruitment right. Dude, not only that, I want to see this business being done early. I'm tired of this fucking waiting to the last minute shit. Like, get it done early. Get these players in. Let them learn each other, you know. Get them ready for the start of the season. Like, honestly, if we were better prepared this season, like, we could have honestly been in contention of winning the league. Like, we threw away so many games at the start of the season because we didn't have the team prepared properly. And then we dropped a bunch of points during that AFCON period because we knew we were going to lose players and then didn't bring anybody in to get through that period, then didn't sign anybody in January. Like, just shitty preparation. Holland! Ooh! Doku's cross in. Holland's header couldn't get it on target. I think Canada will make it farther than any other hosting nation. Dude, no joke. Not even saying this because I'm Canadian, solely based off seeing the football. Canada is better than the U.S. The U.S. have better players, but how they play as a team, Canada's better. But we need Fonzie, man. Alphonso Davies is injured and out for the rest of the season. I'm not entirely sure what his timeline is. I don't think he's out for the World Cup, but hopefully he's not. Will you watch the World Cup games? Like, you mean like actually going to them? Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't plan on going to them. Like, dude, the games that are being played in the cities near me, it's like freaking. It's games like fucking. I don't like Iran versus Australia. I don't even know if they're in the same group. I'm just using that as an example. You're paying like $700 to $1,000. I'm like, are you kidding me? But streaming them, yes. Davies plays as a number 10 in Canada, right? Now he plays left wing. Sometimes he'll play left back as well, but depending on the game, usually he plays left wing. Oh my goodness, Kevin Shada. He's in behind. Mateus Nunes trying to get back. He's able to put him off. He goes down. I think that was clean, honestly. Walks, what's going on, man? He says, come on, Brentford. They've had their moments. City obviously been the better side. But Brentford have had their moments. They got to be careful here, City. Hamza up in here. What's going on, bro? Yeah, he went down really easily. I think he's done very well there. He like ran past the ball. his first touch, it was a poor first touch. His first touch was bad, and he ran past the ball, and then he pushed him barely. Jack back up in here. What's going on, bro? Good to see you back up in here. He says Scotland winning the World Cup, dude. If John McGinn plays throughout the entire World Cup like he played freaking on Thursday, could happen. And Scott McSauce as well. If you get that. Somebody was asking me who my dark horse team is. I said Japan, but honestly, I might change that to Scotland. My biggest regret was being born in 06. I was 4 during the 2010 World Cup. I only remember bits and pieces of that World Cup, man. I missed out, bro. That was like the greatest World Cup ever, even though Portugal didn't do that great in it. But honestly, that was my favorite World Cup. They usually say the first World Cup that you can properly remember is usually everyone's favorite World Cup in their lifetime. How old is Damsgaard? I don't even think he's that old, but his hairline would tell you that he's freaking pushing 40. But I don't even think he's 30. I'm pretty sure he's in his like mid-20s. Do I support Cavalry? Dude, you know who I actually like? I'm not even from the area. My favorite CPL team is actually York. Only because their jerseys are sick. Yeah, look up the CPL team York and look at their jerseys. They're so clean. Are you in Canada? I am in Canada. Do you know Shamit Shom? I don't. I'm assuming that's a CPL. I don't know. I literally don't know anybody in the CPL apart from people that play from the team that I live near. What was your first World Cup that I could properly remember? Was the 2010 one. Which city? Pacific is is the team. And they're kind of shit. Ooh, Holland chance there. Header straight at the keeper. Peak said, "Did I mention I'm from South Africa, bro?" You did. He said, "Oh my god, my pops actually went to some of the games. He's a cop. He was working at security. He took me once to a game, but I didn't remember it. Yeah, dude, I didn't. I forgot. I remember you telling me that you were South African, but I didn't even remember talking about the 2010 World Cup. That you would have been able to see the games there if you were old enough to actually remember it." Have you actually checked the prices, bro? Are they really that bad? Yeah, dude, like they're bad. Like to watch Canada versus Qatar is like 700 to a grand, and that shit ain't worth it. I saw a report of Canadian Soccer League. Every player has other jobs: engineer, doctor, teacher. I mean, some guys do. I think there's a clip going around of I forgot what team it was, but somebody on one of the CPL teams. The guy scored and then pulled out his realtor card, his business card, as a celebration. But like, to be like the quality of the league, like these are good players. Don't get me wrong, but like from like comparing it to like a professional level, like the players, the level is not honestly much better than literally like university soccer. Like the university team beat the fucking CPL team where I'm from in preseason. Oh my goodness. How is that not gone in? Kelleher able to keep it out. Jack says I was watching last season Japanese second division relegation contest. It was really entertaining. Dude, Japanese football is actually sick. Like Japanese players are so underrated, it's not even funny. Like there's like these European countries should literally be looking to do like serious like having like these development fucking academy feeder teams, whatever the hell you want to call them in Japan. Bro, what? Bro said I'm gonna touch you inappropriately. Answer the question before that happens. What did you even? What was the question? Oh no, here it is. He says if United was to get rid of 2 players and get 5, who would you get rid of and who would you get? Not including like the players that we know are leaving, like Casimiro and so on. Who would I get rid of? Shaw in a heartbeat. And Ugarte. Both of those guys can piss off. And bring in 5. Raum, David Raum from Leipzig, left back. 100% would bring him in. Bernardo Silva onto his left foot. Ew. Shitty shot. Adam Wharton, Baleba. Who's a right back? Who would be a good right back for United to sign? I need attacking fullbacks. This is what I'm thinking of. Thomas Muller plays for a Canadian team. Yeah, he plays for the Whitecaps, who very well could not be a Canadian team for much longer because apparently the team's going to move to freaking Vegas unless they can find new ownership. It was absolutely class. I don't remember the team name, but they had to win by 3+ goals against a top half team to not get relegated. Japanese league system is the best league system in Asia. In steps an 18-year-old making his professional debut and scores a solo goal to make it 4-1 and they survive. Yeah, dude, I'm back in Japan in the World Cup. Yeah, I was gonna say last 2 Parsas, I was gonna say a right back who for some I can't even think of any right backs right now. A right back and a backup striker. Canadian accent sounds better than American accent, to be honest. They suck. I mean, it depends which part of like people in Toronto have a bit of an accent in like Quebec. But like people where I'm from, like if I didn't tell you I was Canadian, you would assume I was American because I don't have a different accent than an American. At least I don't think. Doomfries and DeMarco. Doomfries would be class. Do you think any Canadian team can beat a mid-table championship team? No, not even. It wouldn't even be anywhere close. They would get dominated. Like, just think about this. Ali Ahmed signs for Norwich. What place are Norwich even in? I'm pretty sure they're mid-table, aren't they? Guy was playing for the Whitecaps, and like was good for the Whitecaps, but I wouldn't necessarily put him as like one of the top players in the league. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you could make the argument. He's been killing it at Norwich, though. To be fair, if we're like an MLS team, might have a little bit of a better chance, would still get destroyed. But if it was a CPL team's getting absolutely ripped apart, like one of the Canadian MLS teams, still losing, but would be a somewhat interesting game. Iceman, 5 days left. That's Drake album, right? Whitecaps Academy is good, apparently. It's not bad. Like in the grand scheme of things, it's not bad at all. I really hope that the Whitecaps stay in Vancouver, though. If they lose that team, that'd be so stupid. Apparently, Vancouver is going to get an MLB team. I'd like to see them get a freaking NBA team again. That would be cool. Need more Canadian basketball teams? Yeah, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking. Like, imagine they brought the Grizzlies back. That'd be so sick. There'd be, especially in Canada too. Like, do people even really give a shit about baseball in Canada? I know, like, there's a decent market for it, but I feel like there'd be so way bigger market for freaking basketball. Actually, a lot of people do care about baseball in Canada. I'm just thinking strictly Vancouver though. I still have OG Grizzlies basketball shorts. Cherokee shot blocked. We're already in the 34th minute. Imagine we watch back-to-back nil-nils. That'd be terrible. Do you watch your domestic league as often as you watch United? Nah, bro. I've never watched the domestic league. Very rarely. One of my good friends might sign for the CPL team where I live. Then I will start watching it. But until that happens, I don't really give a shit. Attitude Zone, he said, why the hell aren't my chats being sent? I saw that one, bro. But that is the only one I saw. I'm seeing him now. Ignore my username. Ruben just came over from TikTok. Love to see it, man. Love to see people come over from TikTok. Yeah, join the YouTube family, honestly. Anybody who's watching over on TikTok, link is in my TikTok bio. Or you search Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come over, drop the boy a subscribe. Turn the bell on so you know when we're going live. We're going to be live tomorrow as well for that Arsenal West Ham game. Oh, you're Ruben. Why is City selling? Honestly, they started the game freaking just absolutely ripping them apart. I couldn't believe they didn't. They could have scored like 3 goals in the first 10 minutes, and then now they've just been wasteful with the opportunities that they have gotten. Bernardo Silva getting a yellow card. My chats are being sent too late, like after ages. Well, I've been seeing the recent ones. I don't know. Maybe YouTube's glitching right now. Doku picking up the ball, trying to take on Coyote. Plays Gay, switching it over to the right. Nunez plays Semenyo wide. Nunez trying to get forward here. Puts a ball into the box. It's not a great one, but City are able to win it back. Doku again goes down and he wins a free kick in a very dangerous area here. I guess my internet is just shit. I mean, that could be the case, but also sometimes YouTube is just glitchy. Free kick, dangerous position here for City. 38th minute. Can City get this goal before half? Honestly, they have to win this game. If they draw again, it's over. Just give the trophy to Arsenal now. Pep is going to be fucking livid at halftime. Do I watch WWE? I did when I was younger. I don't watch it anymore. I do like the WWE video game though. Who do you think the best Premier League referee is? That's a current referee. All-time best Premier League referee, Howard Webb. Best referee now? They're all shit. Zoku Shaw blocked. I think that's a corner. Anthony Taylor, worst ever Premier League ref. Yeah, he's shit. And like Stuart Atwell as well, he's shit. Michael Oliver's shit. These guys are all crap. What was the ref's name that got busted for having CP on his phone? Do you watch F1? I don't know. I literally only watch football and like NBA. And I do watch MLB as well, actually. And like I'll watch the UFC every like not as much recently. But yeah. Anthony Taylor is the cousin of Johnny Sins. Kataller Toyama is the team I was talking about that survived relegation last season in J2. This season they might make it to J1. Dude, do I need to get tapped into the freaking Japanese league? Where are you even watching? Where do you watch Japanese football, Jack? Like on TV or are you watching it on the internet? Adam Johnson, right? No, dude, what actually was that guy's name? Like, I can picture, I know his face is right in my mind, but I forgot what his name was. Both are bald. Yeah, dude. Anytime I watch a game and I see a bald ref, I know that that guy's going to be absolutely shocking. It's free on YouTube, the J League. Sometimes I'll watch the Australian League on YouTube at night. Like literally all the big teams playing today, the games are gonna end in a draw. Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Brentford, United, like all of this shit. Ooh, A League is also good. Yeah, you know the Australian League is like a lot more attacking. I feel like when I watch it, like it's a lot more like games are really high scoring. Japanese Japanese league's youth level is the best youth system in Asia. Dude, when the World Cup rolls around, I'm telling you, like I'm gonna be supporting Canada and Portugal, obviously, but also Japan. Like, I will be celebrating for Japan like I'm freaking Japanese myself. I'll start learning Japanese, man. I honestly think they're gonna go on a run. Oh, Reinders carrying it here. Is he gonna shoot himself? He is blocked though. Popped out Semenyo. His shot's blocked. Can Brentford clear this away? Play it into their own corner. Semenyo tight to him. Looking to play out of this. Goes down, wins a free kick. Kind of light, honestly, but has won the free kick. Bro, it hurts to see Semenyo and Gahey playing for City after being linked to Liverpool. They fuck up in the round of 16 every time. Yeah, well, this time they'll have a round of 32 to deal with. Oh, jerky, a little miss hit there. Ball played over the top, being chased down. Donnarumma coming out for it, playing out wide to Nico O'Reilly. Finds Cherky. He's going to try and carry the ball now. Turns back. Letting some City players get forward here. Bernardo Silva picking up the ball. Swung over to the right. Semenyo. He's passing back and forth here with Nunez. Bernardo Silva. Swung over to the left. Doku. Is he going to take on Coyote here? He's finding a lot of success getting past Coyote. Nunez putting this ball back in the box. City just can't find this goal. That was clean. Nunez won the ball there, and referees give Brentford a free kick. Belgium versus Japan, 2018 World Cup, best game ever. Chadley last minute winner. Bro, Pep made the game boring. Yeah, there's a lot less risks taken in games nowadays than in the past. Zealandism made a 15-minute video detailing it. The relegation escape is the stuff of legends. Made the video of the Japanese league? Is that what you're talking about? Should we do Japanese league watch-alongs? Have you read the things about going to Madrid? Nah, bro, I didn't see those chats. I don't know if those ones went through. Probably the last play of the half here. Can City get one? Lots of blue shirts in the box. Cherky trying to dribble through the whole team himself. And the referee blows the whistle, ends the half. Bro, I've watched 3 halves of shitty dead football, man. I want to see a goal today. Watched a whole 90 minutes of Sunderland and United to see a 0-0. Don't tell me I'm about to watch back-to-back 0-0s. Did you see Wemby sent a diss at Arsenal? Wembenyama? Where's City's confidence? Yet they haven't, they found, Doku's the only thing that's kind of making things happen. Holland ghosting. Cherokee trying to dribble through the whole team himself and just giving it away. Dude, people I'm not standing for these people that say that Cherokee is better than Bruno. Cherokee, unreal dribbler, but I swear a lot of the time people just judge who's better when they compare players of who's a better dribbler. People just think whoever's a better dribbler is a better player. Not true whatsoever. So much more to the game than that. It was Wemby. What he said? He said at least PSG will make it fun because I know Arsenal isn't. I didn't hear him say that. I'm not surprised though. The guy's French. Dude, have you seen the clip of that free kick he scored when he was just playing some random game? Chouameni hit Valverde. Valverde's in the hospital, have major head injury. Rudiger slapped Carreras. Yeah, I saw all that stuff. I don't think it's going to end up being as big of a thing as people are trying to make it out to be. Like I was saying earlier, those type of freaking player fights and all that type of stuff happens in football all the time, especially if you're a club on the level of Real Madrid and they're not obviously performing up to the season that they should be or expected to be at the size of their club this season. But it's normal. Tell you, they'll bring in a new manager, which sounds like it's going to be Mourinho. Which would honestly be cool to see. And yeah, everything will be fine once they bring in a new manager. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, the Wemby free kick. Bro's putting free kicks in the top bins with fucking size 17 feet. Nah, but no one is hitting someone with force. He's gonna have major head injury and gonna have a memory loss, bro. I'm telling you, it happens a lot more often than you think. Sometimes you hear about it, sometimes you don't. I can't believe City haven't scored one of these chances. Doku's created so many opportunities. What's your prediction for the final? I said PSG 2-1. PSG are going to score 2. It's not going to be a close 2-1 type of thing. It's going to be PSG go up 2 goals in the first half, and then Arsenal get one with 5 minutes left, and then it'll just end like that. Who the hell is leaking these dressing room informations from Madrid? I don't know. Is Hakimi out for the season? Penn White versus Cavra is funny. Yeah, he's gonna rip them up, dude. That entire front three is gonna rip them apart. Like somebody was saying to me that PSG have a bad defense, which they don't even have a bad defense. It's like if you had to pick a weak point of PSG, maybe you could say it is their defense. But I'm like, Arsenal have a shitty attack, so like it's not even gonna matter even if PSG have a bad defense. The one that leaks is usually a player that doesn't play but trains with the team. But I've got a bad vibe that Arsenal's gonna win the UCL. Yeah, I think they're either gonna win both or nothing at all. And go like regardless of what happens to Arsenal this season, next season, I wonder what type of players they're gonna bring in the summer. Like what positions would you say they need players? I feel like they need like better wingers, definitely. Because like if you're gonna like just compare them with City, like literally every single one of City's wingers is better than any Arsenal winger. Arsenal's main starting wingers are nowhere near the fucking rotation wingers that City have. Craig, what's up, man? We are City. Can we just bribe Brentford? They're kind of dicking around, City. Mendes gonna lock up Saka? Absolutely, dude. Bring in Olise and Luis Diaz. Honestly, that would have been huge. Like Olise at Arsenal would have been crazy. No name, what's going on, bro? Good to see you up in the chat. He says, hope these lot draw so Arsenal can go and win it. Yeah, is this literally gonna be where we see the leagues decided here? Like, if they don't come away with 3 points from this, it's over. I'm just here to see drama, man. I want to see it come down to the final day. Saka fully fit is better than all the right wingers at City. Is he? Like, he's not better than... Oof. Like, is he even better than Savinho? Like, let's be honest. Like, the only one he actually might be better than, maybe you give him he's better than Savinho. But he's not better than Semenyo. He's not better than fucking, if you're going to call Cherokee a right winger, or like when Bernardo plays out there, or Foden. He's not better than any of those guys. Dude, you know who actually is Arsenal's best winger? And he is criminally underrated. And I'm actually was like, I don't want to see Arsenal win the Champions League, but like was happy to see him come up with that big moment there. Trossard. Trossard, I'm telling you, is Arsenal's best winger. Criminally underrated, in my opinion. Foden question mark. Guy isn't even playing and staying professional. Yeah, but we're just talking about the player in general. Because you were giving me the hypothetical if Saka was fully fit. Like if Foden at his best, I'm taking over Saka at his best. My front three on Football Manager is Cavra, Bruno, and Elise. Under what club? United? Soboslai is the best box-to-box midfielder in the Prem? I'm trying to think of someone who could be better. You might be right. You could argue our Declan Rice, but me personally, I'm taking Sobo. I like him a lot. Usman, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? He says, yo, bro, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm just, like, kind of annoyed that I've watched 3 halves of football with watching no goals go in. Man United Football Manager save with Cavra, Bruno, and Elise. Alright, let me stop the timer and actually set it up so I can put it on time this time. Taking Sobo over Rice any day because how do back passes equate to being the best midfielder? Rice is class, man. We're like, Soboslai is better, but Rice is class. Like, we can't deny this. Hey, Zeus, though, appreciate you sharing the live, man. Like, you telling me you wouldn't take Declan Rice in a United midfield any day of the week? Yeah, slow day. Yeah, dude. Like, literally, all the top teams that are playing today, the games are ending in a draw. Dude, look at the attacking threat, like, heat map thing or whatever the hell it is. From the 15th minute onward, Brentford has had nothing. Cavradonna's brother is also playing, and he's also said to be as good as his brother. I didn't even know he had a brother. 47 touches for Doku, 12 in the opposition box, 4 dribbles, 4 chances created. Everything going through that man right now. He's on some crazy form. Holland, 3 shots, 2 on target, 7 touches, 4 in the opposition box. Need to get him going in this second half. I'm playing Football Manager 24. Sold Rashford, Anthony, Sancho, Garnacho, Varane, and Casemiro to get enough money. Napoli wanted 150 million for him. Palace wanted 70 for Elise. Honestly, dude, they forget Carrick getting the job. Just give it to you, man. Is there a Football Manager 26? Okay. Second half, players coming out of the tunnel. See if Pep lit a fire under these guys' asses. I swear if this game ends 0-0 and we've watched 2 full games without any goals, I'm actually going to be freaking so upset. Yes, but it's pretty crap, or it was crap at launch. Yeah, I remember hearing like it got delayed like for a long time. And I think they were talking about just not even releasing it at all. We lost because of Ugarte today. Somehow his spirit was there. Yeah, why wasn't he even in the squad? Like, Pro got injured when he hasn't even been playing. I'm assuming it was a training thing, if he is even injured. It had to be a training thing because the guy hasn't played. When was the last game Ugarte played in? Surely he came in as a sub at some point. I just don't even... I'm forgetting. Has Ugarte even started a game under Carrick yet? All right, here we go. Second half. Let's go. Please don't appoint Carrick, I beg. Ganiyu with the follow. Appreciate you. Ooh, O'Reilly trying to get on the end of this, making a forward run. Kelleher coming out, sliding, picking up the ball. One game he started. Why am I assuming that we lost that game? Do you still think Bruno's going to break it? I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to get worried. Thiago putting a lot of pressure on Donnarumma there. Just dinks the ball over him into Bernardo Silva. Able to calm things down there for him. I got Fabricio Diaz from Liverpool for peanuts. Not that Liverpool. It was Liverpool Montevideo. Who the hell is that? Cherokee? Ooh. Drags the ball over to his right foot. Shot. Going for the bottom left corner. Just gonna hit it wide. It's a team in Brazil. Watch Shaw get injured next season. Dude, forget him getting injured. Sell that guy. I'm tired of watching that shit. If we start next season and Dallo and Shaw are still our fullbacks, I'm actually going to be disgusted. Like, really think about it. When was the last time United had proper good fullbacks? Like, when we had Valencia and Young, like, they were good. They did a job. Better than what we have now, but they're not even natural fullbacks. Like, we haven't had proper good natural fullbacks since fucking Evra and Gary Neville. Who's on the fullback market though? Dude, I'm telling you, I've been saying this since fucking January. David Raum from Leipzig. We need guys who can actually. We need attacking fullbacks. I need a fullbacks that can actually cross a ball. David Raum could whip a ball in, and he's already played with Sheshko too, so he's gonna know exactly what he likes. I tell you, watch him if you don't normally watch him for Germany in this World Cup. You'll see what I'm talking about. And honestly, do what fucking City do. Start playing fucking midfielders at fullback. I swear to you, with how the football's developed, midfielders at fullback are better than just natural fullbacks. Like even if it was like James Garner at right back is better than any right back that we have. Thought the staff agreed to sign prem experienced players though. I mean, like I like that model. I agree with that, but like still you got to look at different leagues as well. And I mean, we brought in Sheshko as well from a different league, Lemens too. Like it's not. I don't think the rule is just solely that they're going to bring in only Premier League players. In just Premier League guys though, who's actually really really good is that the Turkish guy on Brighton. I don't know how old he is though, but he's good. Oh, jeez. Could have been a chance there for Brentford. Donnarumma just throwing it away. Holland trying to win it back. Cherky on the ball now. Oh, Jack said Liverpool Montevideo, they're a Uruguayan team. Uruguayan first division. Ooh. Look at this, dude. Cherky just... He's really trying to just dribble through the whole team himself, isn't he? Mr. Nobody, what's going on, man? He says, is the master copying the student here? What is this from Pep? Yeah, they're just going to win this late on a 90th minute? 90th minute corner? Stop looking at Tyreek Mitchell. I see what you're doing. Dude, I don't even want him either. Like, bro's giving, like, he's not exactly the same, but it's giving me, like, major Wan-Bissaka vibes. Like, I would love for once to have a right back that doesn't look like he has two left feet. Ooh, okay, he could have just let that run. Oh, you got a free kick out of it. I was going to say, he could have just let that run out for a goal kick. Got a touch on it, put it out for a corner, but ref gave him a free kick. Ball from Jensen. So close there. Yeah, we want our fullbacks to have two right feet. And I'm telling you, if you put Mazraoui's if Mazraoui's feet were on Dallo, man, what a player that would be. And his brain too. Tyreek better than Wan-Bissaka, you think, Counter? I feel like Mitchell's like one of those guys who's like he's a good player, but he's not something like super special. And he'd be like so expensive as well, I feel like too, with the English, like just him being English is gonna drive his price up. Like not for me. Ian, what's going on, man? He says, please don't let the Prem end on a whimper. Yeah, they surely they have to score. This is gonna be a bad day of football, man. Yeah, just let Arsenal throw the parade now, man. Give them the trophy now. And Semenyo shoot nowhere near the goal, man. City just so freaking poor. Look at the relegated team fullbacks. They have to have some quality, right? I mean, do they have to have some quality? I mean, they're getting relegated for a reason. Like I don't even know who Burnley's fullbacks are. Oh my goodness, Igor Thiago. Can he find his shot? Donnarumma gets low, keeps it out. Gahey putting it out for a Brentford corner here. Great chance for them. Mitchell would be more reliable than Shaw and Malacia. I don't doubt that, but I'm just saying, like, we could get somebody better. Definitely better than Sean Malacia, without question. But like, how much, if we were to like actually go in for him, how much do you think he'd be? Like, I swear he'd be like 50 mil, and in reality, the guy's like 25 mil at most type player, maybe 30. Oh yeah, Kyle Walker. I forgot. Yeah, fuck that shit. He's done. That guy's washed. Would he stay at Burnley when they get relegated, or do you think another Premier League team would pick him up? Walker to Coventry? How do you think Coventry are going to do in the Prem next season? Like, I hope they stay up. Unless they end up selling a Thomas Asante, then I hope they go back down. 100 mil? Yeah, right. I take Anthony Robinson. Me too, man. He's very good. I think he's got a bit of like knee issues, so that might be a bit worrying, but if he's able to stay fully fit, yeah, without a doubt. Glad I slept today on a hunch that the Sunderland game would be a yawn. Looks like I wasn't wrong. Yeah, dude. It was top 3. Very well could have been the most boring United game I watched all season. Philip Foden and Marmoush. Omar Marmoush getting ready on. Pep looking to his bench to save him here. Brentford have a deep free kick. Jensen's ball in, headed away by Gehi. Top of the box shot. Didn't get good connection on it. O'Reilly cleared away. Jensen again. Outside the football over top. Can they keep this in? Damsgaard offside though. VAR looking at something? Possible penalty apparently. Been cleared. Won't be one, but I don't even know what they were looking at. Handball apparently. Doku on the left. Cutting inside. Getting away from Coyote. Kevin Shada tight to him. Going back to Nunez. Wide to Semenyo. Inside the Cherky. City need a goal to relieve some pressure. Tries to cross it in. Headed away. Semenyo. Doku onto his left. Is he going to shoot? Slides through O'Reilly. Is he onside? Couldn't sort his feet out, and Brentford able to take the ball off him and clear it long. Thiago running this down. Ake tried to clear it, just booted it off the chest of Thiago. Bounced off his chest, went all the way to Donnarumma. Could have been dangerous there for City. What a pat. Doku is because it's so good. O'Reilly staying forward here. He wanted the ball from Reinders. Didn't get it quite yet. He played it out wide to Doku. Staying forward here, O'Reilly. Doku trying to push it by him. Just push the ball a little bit too far away from him. Brentford able to push it out for a corner, though. Are we seeing the substitutions here? Almost coming into the 60th minute. And here we are. Omar Marmoush and Foden coming on. Reinders off. Cherky off, I think. I just read the Real Madrid have had 120 injuries in 2 seasons, and their physios getting their degrees from ChatGPT. 60 injuries a season on average. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 120? How is that even possible? Are these guys getting injured, then coming back for one game, then getting injured? Oh, Jeremy Doku, what the fuck? How does he keep doing that? How many top corner finesse goals has he fucking scored in the last 2 weeks? Holy shit, Doku. All right. Finally, we see a goal. They needed that. Still in with a shout for the title. Making it interesting. Right on 60 minutes, Jeremy Doku. What a finish, man. That guy loves a finesse shot in the top corner. The Belgian boy is lethal right now. Look at that. Short corner. Hits his classic move on Jensen. Passes it straight to Damsgaard. Gets it right back and then bends it in the top corner. Bro just assisted himself. Did a wall pass off Jensen to himself. Bro used the other team to get an assist for himself. None of the other players were going to help him out. He did it himself. Strains, what's going on, bro? Relieved so much pressure there, Doku, just now. But Brentford were looking dangerous. They had some moments, too. Hopefully we don't get the same type of shit that happened in the Everton game. How many goals is that for Doku this season now? Cool, bro. Jeremy Doku, man. You can't let that guy have any type of shots. Hardest guy to defend in the league right now, I swear. Like any defender that comes up against him, they don't even try to tackle him because they just know as soon as they bite, they're gonna get skinned. Long throw from Coyote, Gehi up for it. Need to see some composure from him in this game. Can't do what he did against Everton. Donnarumma coming up for this, going in the back of Kevin Schade. He's down, holding his back here. Stuart, what's going on, bro? Good to see you up in here, man. I hope you've been doing well. He says, love your match calling, Troy. Great watch along. Finally, we've actually seen a goal, dude. I don't know if you saw that United-Sunderland game, but holy shit, that was boring. I thought we were about to watch 2 games and 0-0. Is 1 goal going to be enough for City, though, to get this win? Still a lot of time left. Neither of the subs played a part in this goal, but right as the subs come into the game, City score. Here's Semenyo. Running as defender. Puts the cross in the box. Kelleher able to grab it. They try to play it short out of the back here, Brentford. Touch a bit away from him. Collins able to get around Marmouche there. Almost put himself into a bit of trouble. Back to Kelleher, and they are just going to go long, get them clear. Nunes up for it. Wins the header. Holland coming back from an offside position. Just lets it run. Brentford launch it long. It's going to go all the way out to Donnarumma. Mbappe's had 13 injuries in 2 seasons so far. 13? It's not their physios alone, it's their pitch. Grass isn't long enough. Uh, 13 injuries in 2 seasons is crazy. And is he just like re-injuring? Like, is it the same injury over and over again, or is it a different one freaking every time? Like, Brentford ain't scoring shit. Their XG is 0.12. Dude, XG is honestly like the dumbest stat in all of the stats in this game. I hate XG. Semenyo cuts back. Foden couldn't get the ball out of his feet. Taking it off him. Oh my goodness. Collins going on a run of his own. Run out of room. Poked out for a Brentford throw, and he gets it back in play quick. City pressing him, though. Forcing him back. Struggling to get out of their half right now, Brentford. David just dropped a "You're amazing" teddy bear on the TikTok, bro. Shout out David, bro. Good to see you back up in the streams, man. We finally saw a goal. Did you see the Doku finish? Guy scored a top corner finesse shot, I swear, like 4 different times in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, dude, I've made the decision. We're getting a donation harmonica. Anytime someone drops a dono, I'm giving you a little harmonica solo. Dude, these guys cannot get the ball off Doku. Bernardo Silva back out to O'Reilly. Doku again. He's holding off everybody. Oh, and this has got to be a goal. Phil Foden. And he couldn't score. How has he not scored that one, Foden? Dude, these defenders are actually terrified of Doku. Like, not only is he just, like, quick as lightning, he's also really, really strong. Abdul, appreciate the follow, man. I feel like a second goal for City here is very close. Parsaz, did he dropped the super chat. Shout out Parsaz with the super chat on YouTube, man, showing the love, absolute goat. He said, "Did I just hear harmonica? Let's hear it. I'm literally gonna buy one off Amazon. I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna start giving out harmonica solos. I don't have a harmonica right now though, bro, but appreciate you showing the love, man. And then David with the money gun as well, dude. You guys are freaking going crazy right now. Shout out David. Can we get some love in the chat, boys, for David, aka United Fan on YouTube, and Persaz dropping the super chat on YouTube as well. Dude, I owe you guys some harmonica solos. Will you be using your mouth with the harmonica? What else would I be using? Wait, you're gonna do a fucking harmonica solo by farting in it? Like I'm fucking Peter Griffin? Hamstring? Oh, this is Mbappe's injuries. Hamstring, knee, ankle, thigh, calf, finger, stomach flu, nose fever, physical discomfort, and muscle tear. And yet he's still. How many goals does he have in 2 seasons? He's had all of that. And I swear the guy's got what? Probably like 100 goals over the 2 seasons. In all comps. Troy on a harmonica. Careful, bro. You're going to give Jacob ideas. Yeah, that guy's going to start doing some crazy shit with AI when I start playing the harmonica. Here, let me actually look. Let's look at Amazon for harmonicas. Underrated instrument, honestly. He's had more injuries 2 years at Madrid than in 7 at PSG. He was at PSG for 7 years? Oh my goodness, what a ball. Igor Thiago. Oh my goodness, that's a penalty. Oh my goodness, that could have easily been a penalty. That one could have been. Another push in the back from Nunez on Shota. Referee said no penalty, but that one, we'll see it on the replay, but that one looked bad. That one looked like it could have been given. Okay. Was this original pass into Igor Thiago even onside? No, I don't even think. He barely even touch him. He's gone over easy again, Kevin Shota. What is he doing? That's not going to be given. When I saw it in regular time, it looked a lot worse than on the replay. The replay just barely even touches him. Whee! Doku shot again, just whiskers wide. I think it might have took a deflection too. It's a corner? Dude, I'm looking at harmonicas right now. Why am I looking at $100 harmonica? What the fuck? Who's selling harmonicas for $100? Ooh, O'Reilly tried to slip through. Foden intercepted. Tara just brought down by O'Reilly. It's going to be an easy yellow card for him. The Madrid physios are genuinely crap. They scanned his knee, said he was fine a week later, figured out they scanned the wrong knee. No way. Dude, a club of the size of Madrid dealing with literally the best players in the world and you can't even freaking have proper physios? It's criminal. It's actually a crime. Mbappe should literally sue them. Like, that literally could just completely fuck his career if that's actually true. You have to find a United-themed harmonica? Dude, if that exists, 100% will do that. Are you streaming West Ham versus Arsenal tomorrow? We will be streaming that one, and we will be streaming on Monday as well, the Leeds Tottenham game. Haaland! Back heel, and great. He's pushed it in. Some way, somehow, City are going to come away with 3 points from this game, and the title is still on for them. Could have been the title done and dusted in this game today. City come out in the second half and take care of business. I typed in United themed harmonica and a YouTube video of a guy wearing a United jersey doing a playing You'll Never Walk Alone on the harmonica. Yeah, I don't think the United themed harmonica exists. How many goals for that is Holland? Ref thought about playing the advantage. Gives the free kick for Foden there. Yeah, BZ, what's going on, man? He says, are you also going to do a video on keeping up with Los Blancos? It's everywhere. Seems like everyone is making a video. Yeah, dude, I've seen so many videos on it, man. Will I make a video on it? Nah, bro. Like, I think, you know, it's kind of everybody's making a video on it, man. It's kind of like beating a dead horse at this point. Random take. Doku is not that good. He's one playstyle merchant. Cut inside and then shoot. I mean, he's definitely been. I mean, wouldn't even like. He definitely has one trick that he obviously always goes to, but he can beat guys in many different ways. But like, would you call that's like saying Robin, like Arjen Robin wasn't good? He's the same type of shit. You know what I mean? Yo, Stuart up in here now, dropping a super chat as well, pitching in. Ghost, man. Shout out, dude. Shout out the guys showing the love today in the stream, man. David, Stuart, Parsaz. Am I forgetting somebody else? My man Jack from earlier. Shout out him as well. Honestly, shout out all you guys that show any type of love to the stream. You guys are absolute legends, boys. Make sure you show some love in the chat for these guys as well. Absolute legends. He says, okay, I'll contribute to the harmonica fund. Dude, we are bringing in the harmonica. We have to now. We have to. It was a decision between getting a flute or a harmonica. But I think the harmonica, like, would one be easier for me to play, even though I'm still going to play it like shit, to be honest. But I don't know. The harmonica sounds better. Haas up in the YouTube. What's going on, man? I'm not kidding. He told them he had a problem with his left leg. They scanned his right leg, so he played 3 games and only made the injury worse. Then they scanned the left leg. But isn't that kind of his own fault too? Like, you telling me when they were scanning, he didn't question, why are you scanning the wrong knee? Like, wouldn't he know what knee it is? I think that was number 25 for Erling. They just showed it. I swear. I think it was 26. It just popped up on the screen there. I'm pretty sure it was 26. I think I might be wrong. Holland always gets one. Yeah, I think it showed Igor Thiago on 22, so he's getting that golden boot. I'm probably gonna end up just ordering the harmonica online. I'm trying to even think where does one even buy a harmonica from? Like, would they sell harmonicas in like dollar stores or something like that? I don't think I've seen a harmonica in a store in freaking like a decade. Foden tried to whip it in straight to Kelleher. Perhaps it was a tall order for Brentford. Are we going to see Arsenal slip up tomorrow? Honor harmonicas are good. Is that a brand of harmonica? Let me Google. Harmonica. This is like a real straight up harmonica. Dude, $373 for a harmonica? That's crazy. Bro, anything more than like 20 is mad for a harmonica, in my opinion. Yeah, like these ones look better. 15, 18, 20, like that's reasonable. $375 for a fucking harmonica? Who is buying that? Try harmonicas are us. Goal difference now is -2. I completely forgot about the goal difference factor as well. -2 now. City need a 4-0. Oh my goodness, another chance there as well. So wait, Arsenal have two more goals over City? Duke of Maryland, appreciate the follow. Holland has more goals than Wolves this year. That's crazy. Marmouche can't bring it down. Brentford clearing away. Yeah, dude, I completely forgot about the goal differential fucking aspect of it. It'd be big for them if they were able to get another one here, City. They still have an extra game in hand, don't they? Ben, what's going on, man? This is the Premier League wrapped. Arsenal beat West Ham away. Bro, this sport, I've seen some fucked up things happen in this sport, man. It is not over until it's over. Anything could happen. We will be live for the game tomorrow, though. Imagine if Arsenal bottle it from this point. City need to be absolutely perfect for the rest of the way. Holland, they can't get the ball off him. They poked it away. Marmouche, though, is out. Slides and puts it out for a corner. What a save from Kelleher. Liverpool should have never let him go. Honestly, yeah, Kelleher is a sick goalkeeper. Arsenal on 41, City 39. So yeah, two down. Two goals. Who are City's last games against after this? Don't they still have to play against like Villa? Isn't that their last game? Yo, Ben with the heart fingers. How do you do that? I don't know. Like this? Appreciate you, Ben. Doku. Skips by the defender, cuts it back. Igor Thiago. O'Reilly does very well to hold them off. And Nunez bringing it forward. Back to Holland. Could have been a free kick there, too. Man City can win each game 10-0 if we win our games. We're champions. It's true. That's right. It's all in Arsenal's hands. If they manage to do it and pull it off and win these last 3 games, man, then fair play to them. I think West Ham will get slapped by Arsenal all day. Like, you guys don't even think it's going to be close. Like, everybody's been saying that. And you know, once everybody starts saying one thing and expecting a game to go one way, the opposite happens, I swear. City's remaining games, but yeah, Ben says it's Palace at home, Bournemouth away, and then yeah, Villa on the final day at home. Those are all tough games too. Even though Palace, they look good in the Conference League, but in the league they've kind of been a little bit questionable. Wait, they still have to play Chelsea as well? Counter debates at Chelsea as well. Can I get some confirmation on it? They have to play Chelsea still? Why is Bernardo Silva trying to fight people, bro? You're the smallest guy on the field. Like, just walk away before Igor Thiago eats you. Oh, now he just dropped his shoulder into Donnarumma. Look at Thiago and Donnarumma here. Oh, Chelsea FA Cup final. I thought it was league game. Surely City win that easily. Chelsea have been freaking horrible. Jacob gets saying, "Come on, City." Dude, fuck them. It's like, is there a universe where how about they like Arsenal and City just both lose and we just void this season? That's personally that's what I want as a United fan. Jacob, if you had to claim a Premier League team, I know you're a West Brom fan, obviously, but who is your if you had to claim a Premier League team, who is your favorite team? Long ball over the top, going to go all the way through to Kelleher. Just came out of his box, heads it down. 2 minutes left in this game, plus whatever added. Unless something freaking absurd happens, this game should be over. The FA Cup finals next Saturday, 3 days after the Palace game. So is the Palace games happening midweek? What day is the Palace game on? Like a Wednesday? I would assume, since you're saying 3 days. Why would we get voided? City's the one with 115 charges. Because, man, if it's not United, man, I don't want anybody winning the league. Oh my goodness. My body's so stiff right now. I need to go on a freaking old man walk after this game. My body's so tight. Doku coming off. Great performance from him, honestly. Man of the match performance. He's silly. Game is on Wednesday. I love it. Good question. Favorite team? Probably an underdog like Burnley. Are they even considered an underdog? Like, I think you call Sunderland an underdog. Burnley are just crap. Bro, I know you're a secret United fan. I know you secretly love United more than West Brom. There's Savinho inside the Holland. One more goal would be huge for the goal differential. Finds Marmoush, shot, scores, huge goal. Huge goal for the goal differential. Only one behind now. 2 points and one behind. That's an important goal. An important goal. And honestly, I don't know. Imagine it comes down. So wait, what was it if it ends and they're on the same goal differential, same points? What does it come down to? Head to head or goals for? Los, what's up, man? He says fuck Arsenal, fuck City, but I want to see Arsenal tears. Yeah, dude, what a goal! I like Marmouche a lot. To be fair, I don't mind Man United. It's funny when you guys are doing bad, but out of the top 6 clubs, Man United is probably my favorite. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Everybody loves United. Even if you hate United, like you secretly love them, I know. Goals for, I think. Also, how are we the villains when the team we're fighting is juiced by a goddamn country? It's insane. Yeah, I honestly don't even think it's like it's Arsenal as a club. It's literally Arteta. I honestly believe like Arsenal's normally hated a lot anyway, but Arteta just because Arteta's the manager and who he is, and just the stupid shit he says and the crap football he plays, like I feel like that's where majority of the hatred comes from. Wee! Thiago almost got one back. Good hand from Donnarumma to push it over. It's not Marmouche, it's Moosh. Yeah, dude, I forgot about Moosh. Dude, I actually didn't end up doing the gaming stream yesterday, by the way. L me. But I downloaded FIFA again and I put up Ultimate Team, and there's so many different cards out in the game. It's actually crazy. Like I got a big itch to play Ultimate Team. Like this is the year where like this is the time of the year where they just have stupid cards out. Like I saw a Maguire card with like 86 pace. And I got a draft token as well, so maybe like Monday or maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We'll do a draft stream. You got to give the itch a scratch, dude. It's been itching for a while. I just haven't scratched it. Chris, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in the stream, man. I love seeing new names up in the chat. Oh, shit. Semenyo got space here. Do they want to equalize the goal differential here? Semenyo, space. The hell's... Still alive. Foot saved by Callagher. Pops up in the air. Brentford trying to get this clear. Bernardo Silva sliding off him out for a goal kick. Jack says, Lego Head FC. Nobody likes Arteta. We know he's going to be absolutely insufferable for like the rest of his life if he wins the league ever. More insufferable than Pep. Yeah, dude, that would be crazy. Insufferable. And imagine he's gonna come out with the stupid fake ass philosopher bullshit after they win the league too. It's gonna be so cringe. And there's the full-time whistle. 3 big goals, 3 big points for Manchester City. 2 points behind Arsenal. They need them to slip up. Still 3 games left. Anything can happen. I still wouldn't count them out. You can't count them out. This is football, man. We've seen it before. Arsenal versus West Ham tomorrow. Will be live for it. So again, remember, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy posts a video or goes live. Yeah, you're watching on TikTok. Join the YouTube family. Link in the TikTok bio. Search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Shameless little YouTube promo right there. Create a club career mode with you and Adal and Sagres. Bro, that would take me so long. So long to create, everyone. A Canada World Cup career mode. That could be interesting. Big match tomorrow. Yeah, boys, I hope we see everybody in that stream tomorrow. We will be live. Arsenal West Ham tomorrow. Hoping that West Ham can make this interesting. Want to see some drama. I just hope it's like, even if Arsenal do end up winning that game, I hope it's like just a close game. I don't want them to just batter them easy. And West Ham are shite, but they could pull off something. Ugh. All right, boys. I'm not going to lie. I am starving. I need to go eat something. But much love, everybody up in the stream, man. Honestly, I'm going to take a minute to just thank you guys that have been showing just like the love on the videos that I've posted, because it's been nice to see, and just the couple videos that I've posted lately have been doing well. So appreciate everybody that just likes the stream, like the videos, leaves a comments. Especially big shout out to the guys who are dropping the donations as well. Ben, David, aka United fan, Stuart, Jack, Parsaz, you can't forget about him as well. Absolute legends. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody else. I want to give everybody their love that they deserve. You guys are awesome. You make the stream what it is. But again, we'll be live tomorrow. If we don't see you in that one, I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night and just a great weekend in general. And yeah, stay blessed. See you in the next one. Peace.